there's a few ways that you can attack the bursitis of the knee. One of them, the first thing that comes to mind, search ROKP by Ben Patrick. This is going to help you strengthen your toes, your feet, and Achilles, right? So this is a low impact way that's going to rehab not only your toes, your feet, and your Achilles, but it's going to help you rehab your knees. It stands for reversing out of knee pain. So most people don't spend a lot of time walking backwards. This is something that Ben Patrick actually took from ancient Chinese who'd walk backwards well into their old age to help restore their body. You can do ROKP on a treadmill turned off. You could do this with a cable machine and a belt set up at any of your local gyms. You can also do this with resistance bands, loop resistance bands that are cinched, tied down to, right, looped around something sturdy, like some type of post or a door jamb, right? Something that's not going to break when you pull on it in the opposite direction. So all you're going to do is walk slowly backwards and then walk slowly forwards. Something that you got to keep in mind is that oftentimes shoes will create inflammation in the knees because a lot of shoes, they restrict the range of motion of the ankle with thick soles. They restrict the horizontal, so they restrict your ability to expand each step you take. If you look at your foot barefoot, if you look at the ground when you take a step barefoot, you'll notice that it actually expands a little bit to the sides. So you want to have shoes that aren't too narrow, that are going to restrict your foot's ability to expand and absorb shock. You also want shoes that aren't going to restrict your mobility in the toes, right? Your toes help you absorb shock from the ground and help your body balance. So if you have shoes that limit those three things, you know, it's no surprise that you're going to have some inflammation or tension in the knees. So my favorite shoes that really that are just the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn in my life are zeroshoes.com. They're minimalist shoes, but they look just like a nice pair of shoes that you can go out to dinner in. They don't look like a goofy pair of minimalist shoes. So that's zeroshoes.com, XERO shoes.com. Something else you want to check out, search Ziani 7 postures. He's got hundreds, if not thousands, of videos online. He's going to show you some simple stretches that are going to, again, help you create optimal surplus of strength and flexibility starting from the toes, and that's going to go right up through the foot, the Achilles, the ankles, and that's also going to help you relieve tension in the knees. You know, I thought I was an athlete before I checked out some of his videos and bought his book 7 Postures, but after you check out some of his videos and see these 7 postures and see what he can do at age 49, you're just going to start to relate to the ground differently. You're going to be just so much stronger and confident in your feet and in your ankles and in your knees. So this is something that's completely changed my life. And also, they're not just active stretches. He's completely changed my life because now I sit differently, and I feel more connected from the ground up. As an easy way to put it. So you know, this is something I highly recommend, right? I'm not messing around. What else? Search how to make an RMT rope, right? RMT rope plus David Weck, WECK, by improving your ability to balance and right, an RMT rope, all you do is swing it in a circle, and it's effortless strength through motion. It's like strength through moving meditation, right? You could get in a state of deep relaxation while you're balancing on both your feet, one foot, your other foot, and getting into different positions that are going to help you rotate, bend your spine, right? Rotate, bend, and twist your spine, develop core strength, and are just going to help you pump blood through your body in low impact ways that are just going to help you recover from this bursitis of the knee. So, right, I don't want to overwhelm you. Try out some of these tactics. Oh, and last but not least, if you hang from your hands, it's actually going to help you relieve tension throughout your whole body and will relieve some pain in the knee. You could also hang upside down, you know, like little kids do at the play gym. When you put your knees, or if you see one of those inversion machines, they're called teeter, T-E-E-T-E-R, inversion machines. I mean, this is something that if you don't have the strength or flexibility to kind of get your knee up on a jungle gym or a pull-up bar, you know, as long as you could do this safe, And as long as you take it slow, this is like just hanging upside down is going to not only strengthen your muscles, tendons, and ligaments, but it's also going to relieve pain and inflammation in the knees. So give some of these things a try, and reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.